Ghostbusters, the video game remastered. Well, apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Why? Boy. Oh, I guess cutscene. Oh.
So you know so much about Gozer because...
Because I'm a specialist in ancient Mesopotamian cultures and architecture. Sumerian primarily. Gozerian more specifically. I'm here as a guest curator for the Gozerian exhibit that's opening tomorrow at the Natural History Museum.
You are aware that we also have some history with Gozer.
Yes, of course.
Gozer was a bush leaguer before he met us. A strictly farm team deity. We put him on the map.
But our getting stiffed on invites to opening night, just an oversight, right?
I don't have anything to do with that.
That, gentlemen, was all me. And I can assure you it was not an oversight.
Oh, by the way, you have visitors.
Thanks, Janine. You're a first-class lookout. Walter Peck. I did not recognize you without the mayor's backside attached to your nose.
Okay, everybody put them back in their skivvies.
Hey.
Apologies. Dr. Selwyn, are you all right?
I think so, but I'm
The
worried
other
about the
Murray
exhibit.
brother.
Are you kidding? You can't buy publicity like this. The guest curator of the Gozer exhibit, the expert Peck recommended, is attacked the night before the opening by Gozer himself? Please, tell me that was Gozer.
Gozer manifested in a familiar form, one he had used before, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, but this event was weaker than his first encounter with us.
Ha! That's all I need, thanks.
Come on, Jock. What's the idea of bringing Peck around here? Oh, have I coughed at the wrong time?
Listen, here's the deal. You and Peck and all you guys are going to work together.
What?
No way, no how.
Impossible.
Look, this city has given you at least a dozen contracts for the jails, courthouses, and wharves. You guys want to grow your business. Get some county and state work, too. I'm all for it. You've been big supporters, and great for my campaign.
Well, some have said our endorsement is what got you elected.
But not out loud. Anyway, after all the damage you've been causing lately, the city council wants you under close supervision for a period of no less than 6 months.
We file reports on time. There's no need for extra supervision.
Funny guy, Venkman. You've always been my favorite. Well, that's where your old friend Peck comes in. He's annoying, a stickler for the rules. In other words, the perfect Peck for the job. He's our new head of Peacock.
Peacock?
PCOC, Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission. And my first official act is going to be suspending you clowns' operating license.
Lighten up, Peck. Launch your investigation if you have to, but for now just keep them under control and my office in the loop. But remember, if the Ghostbusters cease to exist, so does your job. So you need each other. Beautiful in an ironic, symmetrical kind of way, isn't it?
Hey, Molly.
So, we have an understanding? This kind of protects us all. You want more government business, I want to keep my approval rating, and Peck wants his little fiefdom. You play by the rules. Easy. We all get what we want, and the city council gets what they need. Okay, big night tomorrow, Alyssa. Get some rest.
So, now that we're all friends, can we get invites to the museum opening?
Not likely.
I'm
But I'll be seeing you soon. You can count on that.
I am deafblind. Who dare disturbs deafblind Dutchman?
Doesn't Peck look exactly like the kind of guy who'd accidentally walk into the stream of a bosun glider? I'm just saying, it could happen.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
Now let's take a look at what's up with the artifacts.
Visit, next Thursday?
Pull my finger.
Sometime between 8 a.m. and 4
I
p.m.?
command.
I'm afraid that's the soonest opening we have. All right, I've got you down for then. Oh, it won't be necessary to call before they arrive. Believe me. You'll know it. That'll be fine. Goodbye.
I see the evil of the times to come. You will remember paying $1.45 for gas, and will weep hot tears for yesterday.
You remember paying $1.45 for gas? Oh boy!
I was just beginning to savor your burgeoning anger towards one another. Have you ever savored the exquisite anguish of tortured souls? Congratulate yourself now, mortal, while you still have time. You sniveling, pitiful half-man.
Hello,
The time of
Ghostbusters.
war is over. The screams of the damned call for you.
Well, they are downstairs, so...
Now, we
What
do
I
not
sense
advise that you
coming
attempt to perform a
is
Peruvian
far
Type
more
5 exorcism
horrible
on
than I.
yourself.
Are you prepared?
But listen.
Shoes are
Once you've
untied.
tied yourself to the chair, it's very difficult to
Open
do that
the
to the
door,
death, even if you could
so I
catch
might
it.
destroy again. Your inexorable march towards finality begins here, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Pay tribute to Lord Vigo. Time is but a window, and that window is closing. You'll be squirming soon enough. The souls of men feed my rebirth.
I just want to see what all I can get out of them before.
Congratulations. Come stare into my eyes to claim your reward. Oh,
no.
The battle intensifies. Sure, my cranium is large, but so is my devastation. Ha ha ha!
Ghostbusters. Oh, hi. Are you serious? They did? Brendan Donna? He did? Oh, right there? What did Steve say? You're kidding!
Message time!
Little tramp. Right. I don't think so.
You have 13 new messages.
All right. Goodbye.
No, squeaking by, doing the bare minimum once again. What are you doing, pacing yourself?
You have 12 new messages.
Oh, we're gonna be here a while.
Is this Ghostbusters? I'm trying to get some sleep over here, but it's non-stop with all this screaming and moaning and opera singing and things flying around throwing rocks. Am I the only one in this city that has to get up for work tomorrow? Keep it down.
Oh, sorry, we're saving your butt.
You have 11 new messages.
Yeah, what you feed ghost? I have blue one, it's nice. Want to keep it? Make 2 tricks. Maybe fetch vodka. It's okay, no?
No.
You
I
have
don't know if it
10
listens
new
enough, I
messages.
guess.
So last night I come back from getting a cup of coffee and find my truck upside down in the middle of Times Square. I know you're saving the city and all, but you think you could just take it a little easier?
Not at all.
You have 9 new messages.
Rennie Hanrahan with Comcorp Corp. Stay Puffed Marshmallows are one of the many high-quality products we make here at Comcorp. Frankly, we're outraged. You may have fooled the city with your little puppet show, but not for over 75 years to cultivate the family-friendly image of Mr. Stay Puft. He was modeled after somebody's uncle, for crying out loud. And it wasn't all so you could go to war with him in downtown Manhattan. This is defamation of character on the grandest scale. You'll be hearing from us, Ghostbusters. Have a sunny, funny, Comcorp day.
Yeah, okay.
8 new messages.
Yeah, I was wondering, is it safe to eat all this marshmallow goop that's covering my balcony? And as a follow-up question, what if I already did?
Then you should probably consult a doctor.
You have 7 new messages.
Yeah, this is Chaim Rodriguez. I just wanted to thank
and
you
an
guys for
exorcist.
breaking up my kid's bar mitzvah. That was great. Cost me over 50 grand. For what? A busted up ballroom and a hotel manager that won't stop crying. Fantastic. It's all good. We just wait for my precious son to become a man for the second time. How does that sound? We'll just wait it out. Or, you know, he'll probably be getting married in 8 years or so maybe you can come and destroy the wedding, too. Or maybe his son's bris. Would you like to attend the blessed occasion with your lasers and your hollering? We look forward to it. Invitations will be in the mail.
You look forward to it.
You have 6 new messages.
Oh man, I just saw you guys on TV. Man, that marshmallow dude was all like blah and kablam, and you guys were like all like, not in my city, zap and freow, and people were all like, ah! Oh man, you guys are awesome. So, like, how's it going?
That's just funny.
You have 5 new messages.
Hello, this is Gray Hannert with Hannert & Hannert, attorneys at law. I'm calling regarding the incident in which one of you opened fire on my client at the Sedgwick Hotel earlier this evening. It's really a shame. We've never seen such extensive soft tissue damage. Perhaps we can work something out. Call me back at your earliest convenience.
Do you want tissue damage?
You have 4 new messages.
This is Bill, our Trotro over at Deluxe Chocolates. I don't suppose you guys would know if there was a possibility of you fighting a graham cracker monster in the near future. Okay, because if so, perhaps we could work a deal where Stay Puft could just be captured and not destroyed. Thanks.
Fun thing about s'more creations, there are usually your typical 3 ingredients on usual s'mores, and it's like honey-made graham crackers, Hershey's chocolate, and jet puff marshmallows. And usually on the back they all have the ingredients, how to make a s'more. Hershey's will always say Hershey's brand and then like generic of the other two. And I think Jet Puff as well also does like Jet Puff Pacific marshmallows and then just generic brand of the other two. But Honey Maid will put specifically Hershey's chocolate, Jet Puff marshmallows, and Honey Maid graham crackers. They're just like, yeah, you know the 3 ingredients that make the best. Okay, onward with messages.
3 new
Just
messages.
a funny little thing I
Dr.
noticed one time.
Nathan, you know who? I think I somehow left a pair of earrings at your place. And my shoes. Maybe my cat. I had a really great time. Call me.
You're very odd.
You have 2 new messages.
Hey, Ghostbusters, Ron Frinmel out in sunny California. You guys have an agent yet? Hey, let me rephrase. I've been talking to the studios, and I sort of let it slip that I'm representing you. There's big interest in a summer tentpole out here. I'm smell a bidding war. Give me a call.
You're in big trouble, buddy.
You have 1 new messages.
Yay!
Hi. My house keeps telling me to get out. You think it means permanently or just, like, for the weekend?
You're an idiot.
You have no
Okay. And then there's this Easter egg over here from the original Ghostbusters game on the NES. Congratulations! Yeah, congratulations. Congratulations. Oh, God. Yeah, the spelling on this is really bad. If anybody's seen the AVGN video of that one. Congratulations. You have completed a great game. No, it was not. And proved justice of our culture. Now go and rest our heroes. This game is a better deserving of that take than that game was, did. Oh, dear Lord. To victory!
Ray and I have been talking.
And we think we should have a look at the museum. Whatever happened tonight, it started there.
Okay. I'll take one for the team. Stay with Ilsa. You guys go with Winston and the recruit. I'll be your personal protection.
What about Peck? He's supposed to be informed of everything we do.
What he doesn't know can't hurt us.
Hey guys, you need to make a detour. Something big is going down. It's on 1010 Winds now.
Tune it in.
And another ghostly sighting has staff at the New York Public Library scrambling for answers.
The Gray Lady.
Let's get her for real this time. Go!
Whoa, what about the museum?
It's been there for 104 years. Where's it going to go today?
This thing you guys have for the Gray
Hey,
Lady
you never
borders
know.
on the wheel. You know that, right?
She made us look like schmucks. Not this time.
Oh, and another thing, Pat called and says that I'm required to tell him where you are and what you are up to.
Tell him he can meet us at the museum. We'll be there. Eventually.
Where's it gonna go today? Oh no, we have disappearing hotels. Else, you don't know. TV shows also done much weirder. By replacing entire buildings with ones that used to exist there. Okay.
Big crowd. Venkman would love this.
Captain McMahon from the 12th says there was a massive disturbance. Real fireworks show.
Not much going on now.
Maybe. But didn't there used to be 2 lines out here?
Check surveillances.
Oh, this old 59 Cadillac.
Look at this.
Wow, big spikes. Hey, Cadet, you need to see this.
Stand back! Look out! There they go!
Whoa! Double full torso animators! Come on, after them!
You heard Stance. Let's move.
All right.
There they are.
A couple of Class 5 animators. Never seen them in tandem like that. They're really agitated.
Switching on the pack.
All right.
Hey, he said take it easy. That's not easy. Miss! Damn!
Sorry, Z.
How about a little warning next time, fellas?
That one's a beast, Ray. Let's chase him down. Winston, check that next doorway. See if he has any friends.
Leave a haunted room. I got no problem with that.
Hey, Cadet, to use the shock blaster, it's best to get in fairly close. Its effects are powerful, but dissipate quickly over distance.
And please be careful. It's a prototype. We're trusting you with it.
The stasis stream will temporarily slow down paranormal entities. If you train the stream on the target long enough, you can actually stop it entirely.
This is how you use it.
Cool. A freezer. A stasis stream. It has nothing to do with cold, but the effect is similar.
When do you have the time to work on this stuff, Egon?
I've been conducting an experiment in which I sleep an average 14 minutes a day. Leaves me a lot of time to work.
Great. Ready to roll. Hey, Haas, you think you can handle that little fella yourself? We'll meet you
Yeah,
back
sure.
here.
Why can't I open the thing? And I can't close PA. Right. Okay, fine. Onwards to victory! I've been slimed. And... still can't open it.
Stay alert. Keep your PKE meter up. Animators can hide in anything. Hey! Ugly just shot around that corner!
Still can't open the menu.
Look, it's the cadet!
Strong emanations, no direct source though.
We followed our guy in here, and it gave us the slip.
Detecting a very strong anomaly here.
Here comes something big.
Ah, there we go. Book Golem. Golems can band objects under their will, can multiple things, blah, 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 enhance golems' abilities, reconstruction, of course. Okay. Okay, this golem was formed from overly energetic PKE chart books in the public library. Alright. And then there was the ghost, which I wasn't able to get. Dead flesh. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't get enough scan on them. Dang it. Jeez. Wait. I didn't get that animator? Oh, you're kidding. Right, because I couldn't do anything yet. No. Recoil decrease? Yep. That. Heat 'em up. And that's all I can do.
Egon, did I mention what a good idea you had to come up on the balcony?
Uh-oh.
Slow it down.
Well, that's a great idea, Ray, but...
Slow it down somehow.
Oh, God, no. Oh, boy.
To the right.
Hey, my sentiments exactly. Holy crap.
Losing strength. Keep tearing it down.
Come on.
Power is emanating from a single pulse.
Gotcha!
You got it! Fantastic! Man, how much PK energy must it take to collect an animated entity like that?
A lot. A lot of very angry energy.
How easy was that?
Wait, not so fast. I'm getting some big...
Let me open the door! Thank you! R2! Boop! 1923, Eleanor Twitty, head of the New York Public Library Special Collections, was murdered by her lover, psychologist Edmund Hoover. When she denied him further access to the special collections, Hoover was later revealed as an incorrigible serial killer and was executed by the state. Twitty is memorialized as a dedicated librarian that gave her life protecting the books she she so dearly loved.
I think it's her. Yes! Yes, it is her! Eleanor Twitty, the librarian!
Look, there she is. Meet us at the stairway door.
She went down that way.
Winston, check upstairs to see if the other Phantom...
This room is demolished.
Roger.
He shot us again. That witch!
Move, Ray! I'm trying to scan. Yeah. Boom. Oh no, Ray!
PKE's out and tried.
I guess.
Close to something.
Ray.
You got something?
I've got something right here.
Kid, check that out.
Ah! Got it. Dr. Eleanor Twitty was the head librarian of the New York Public Library and overseer of its collection of ancient artifacts, stone tablets, and thought-forgotten parchments. In March 1924, Dr. Twitty went missing. The New York Police Department made every effort to find her, including repeated room-to-room searches of the underground library stacks where she was last seen, but she was never found. Alive, that is. Now she wanders the stacks of the New York City Public Library, still organizing books and keeping louder library patrons shushed, with a bony finger to her lips. By most appearances, she is still the same quaint and gentle-looking woman, and she was in life. Aggravate her, however, and she will transform into a rage-filled horror in it. For in heaven help you if you have any overdue books. Yeah.
Ooh, she keeps shushing us. That's her, the Gray Lady. She's the first ghost we ever hunted. Man, I wish Venkman was here.
I'm pretty sure Venkman doesn't.
Easy now. She's real skittish. Let's go. We'll cut her off.
These readings are off the chart.
Wow. Now listen. This place is being like a psychic pressure. Here, Mike.
This way. Quick.
Everybody stick close together. Okay, so much for stick together. New plan is fan out.
Flexible approach, Ray.
There are 2 hostile spirits roaming around in here.
2 that we know about.
Now I got you. What? Oh no, kid, look out! It's coming your way!
Ow. Wait, does this work if I do this? Nope.
Temperature's dropping. Event imminent. Brace yourselves.
Guys, I'm in the periodical archives looking at a stack of old newspaper clippings, all about some nut named Edmund Hoover, a.k.a. the Collector.
Go on.
This dude has a history you should know about. He was a rare book collector who seduced Eleanor Twitty, the head librarian of this place.
The Gray Lady?
That would be my guess.
What do we got? 1959, celebrated novelist Arthur Houston conceived and conducted research for his new book at this library table under this lamp for over 30 years. Severe writer's block gripped him in his 60s and wouldn't let go. Houston's psychic frustration channeled to the lamp and resides there now, refusing to let anyone read under its light.
Fascinating.
What is this? Follow the rules and procedures. Oh yeah, isn't it one of those like newspaper reading machines? Where it's like you put like little tiny like kind of disc looking things inside, and then it's what it is an entire newspaper paper, and it like flips through it. Whoa, okay then. Timber! Brah. There we go. Paper construct. Drawn into old libraries and archives, this malicious operations have been known to clothe their original forms with paper, books, tunes, parchments, and even ancient scrolls in order to manifest in and interact with the mortal world. Paper constructs seem to be lesser manifestations that are owned by more powerful entities. Oh, okay. Okay then. Well, why would you do such a thing? Well then, that's fantastic.
Okay, guys, it's dead up
I
there.
just activated it sooner.
You all cool? We may need to get back to on that.
Hey kid, what's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light. Ooh, last one swarmers!
Got him. It's a book, but it acts like a bat. They can be very dangerous when flocking in swarms. These bat-like minion spirits have been forced into a mortal plane where they animate books and tomes. Book bats often travel in swarms and are very territorial, acting when disturbed. Under some circumstances, these Class 1 entities can be concerned or controlled by more powerful entities.
But combustible.
Alright. Ow! Wow, what the heck? Well, I got the scan. Leave it at that. Oh no! Open door, kick, black slime, oh no.
Okay, guys, it's dead up here. The good kind, I mean. You all cool?
We may need to get back to you on that.
Hey, kid, what's your 20? I'm in some kind of a dark tunnel moving fast towards a bright light. Ooh, last one forward. That's but combustible. Take it apart. I'm on your team. High. Where's that Class 5 animator? I tracked the slug here. There's the big fish! See what he did? Give him a new home in our containment facility. Throw your trap, Rook! Look, did you see that? More than I expected. It's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, you pain in the butt.
Yow! Quick! Scan it for the database.
Lord. Let me get up.
Good.
Thank you. These animated ghosts never walked the earth as humans. They are ectoplasmic entities that came through interdimensional tears up to the world. These creatures seem to personify sloth. Plus, and unlike most ghosts, these Class 5 entities don't seem to operate alone. They almost always seem to be accompanied by another of their kind.
Come down here and say. Ooh, man. They got me! They got me! Watch out, would you?
Just get in the trap.
How easy was that?
Thank you.
Run! Could be trouble.
Come on, in the trap.
Good work. That took some doing.
Congratulations,
Yes, it
Ray.
did.
But I'm near Special Collections. Someone you've been wanting to meet again is here.
We're on our way! Keep an eye on the twitchy ones. They'll really crease you if you aren't careful.
Here's the movie! Oh! Ah!
Any damage?
Oh! Sorry.
Watch it!
I meant that.
Get him!
Hi.
Mind the paper cuts!
Oh, for God's sake.
Boost him! Whites in their eyes, kid. Hold on! You rang his bell, cadet. Solid vaporization.
Come on, you pieces of garbage.
Wow, Rip looks like the Grey Lady makes her own reinforcements. Keep your eyes open, team. She's upping the ante.
Thanks for the warning, Ray. But I have no idea what you're talking about.
You may want to just take our word for it.
How many things I need? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Let's get a solid scan.
I missed that, Ray. Please repeat.
Enough with the shushing! Well, at least we're getting closer.
Could not hear a word of that, Ray. Ray.
Oh.
Whoa! Look at them all! I'm on your team! Hang on, I'm on the way.
You can't just say yourself wrong, Ray. Oh my god, they kicked him. Oh, what am I gonna do when I get to that section towards the end of the game? Oh, I hate that section so much. It's the one with the stupid cherubs. They're such a pain in the butt.
Up high! Watch it!
Relax. This is much easier than two.
Blocking the screen is technically a fireable offense. Watch it! Ooh, man, that's big. Man down, man down. They got me, they got me!
Dang it!
Above you! Screen crossing is a strict no-no. Ow! More than I expected. Be there in a
Come on, let me do something. Ray, they're gonna kill you. Half the time I fail the missions because my partner takes too long to get to me. Like that, it was like, oh, I'm gonna wander over here, now I'm gonna go over here. It just goes straight forward. Guess what? There's I just don't. Oy.
I'm on your team! Fireable offense. Screen crossing is a strict no-no. It's okay, I've got you.
Come here, Ray. Come here, Ray. Come here, Ray. Come here, Ray. Thank you.
Ooh, man! Above you. Watch out, would you? You stirred up a hornet's nest, kid. You're gonna try everything. but not this.
No! Oh my god! This is insanity!
Could be trouble.
Oh, I can't. Find out. Soon to find out. I can't even access the thing right now.
I'm on your team. Oh. I'm on it.
Just get over here. Just get over here. Just get over here. You stupid AI! It's like, scan your enemies to find out what their weakness is. I can't even access it. Like, I'm hitting the touchpad and it won't let me access it. That is complete BS. Here we go for the 6th time.
Right in the bread basket. Ow! Crossing the streams is technically a fireable offense. Oh! Ow! Whoa! Look at them all! Oh no! No crossing the street. Ow! I hear you making my way over.
Okay. Now get over here before they attack you, Ray.
Not me, them! Yeah! Could be trouble.
Yes, your books! I got rid of them once and for all.
Nicely done, cadet. Come on, kid. We need to get out of here.
Winston, where the heck are you?
In the periodical section, checking the box scores from the Knicks game last night. Why?
Tell us more about this collector, Winston.
Says here that this collector used the Gray Lady to get to the rare books in her care. Specifically, a book called, get this, the Gozerian Codex.
Great.
Yeah, and when she found out what he was up to, she dumped him.
Smart lady.
Not really. Evidently, he murdered her for it.
Uh-oh.
The Gray Lady was his first victim, but he killed a bunch more.
And let me guess, he collected their bodies just like he collected books?
Bingo! Ray, you get to buy me dinner. And here's the last on the collector. Seconds before he was hanged, he said he would return as Azet Lord, some sort of god, to keep watch over the library and every rare book in its collection.
Sounds like quite the bookworm.
Sounds like the kind we run into all the time.
I'm sorry, guys, for, like, the poor resolution. It is not built for this. Yeah, the resolution is pretty garbage, but I don't mean it to. Well, this is bad. There's black slime.
Hey, I'm not saying that's a bad sign, but it sure isn't a good one. Jeez! That'll only hurt for a minute. Take a scan, would you?
Where have you been?
You hear that? It's around here someplace. Somebody's in here. Come out wherever you are. Oh boy, we're not alone. Ugh, I gotta be more careful.
You okay, Ray?
You all right? What are they saying?
Paranormal contact the interaction. While some ectoplasm can be seen with the naked eye, ectoplasm residue can only be seen while using PKE meter enhanced paragoggles. This is terrifying. I am too, kid.
I think they're trying to tell us something. What else did Hoover collect?
But the kids love us.
Scared of what? Nothing can hurt us now.
Bye.
You got that right, Scooter.
Whoa.
Here's the place. Special collections. These rooms are packed with rare and valuable volumes. Okay, she's in here with Egon.
That's depressing. Wait. I don't remember this from the original game. It might have been of Doom. Pin-up calendar of Doom. You mean Doom the game or just Doom in general? Okay, 1975. While surveying the contents of 17 crates of old stock photographs he brought out as a lot in auction, he bought as a lot at an auction. Yeesh. Calendar publisher Warner Grichman came across a treasure trove of photos. A 20-year collection of ravishing pinups of parade queens from New York Thanksgiving Parade. Yeah, Grichman recognized the gold mine he stumbled upon in a nostalgic pinup craze as was sweeping the nation in '75. And he rushed to print the collection as a 16-month calendar. What Grichman didn't know was that the photos, when arranged in a certain order, deciphered a code that points towards the true origin of the devil. Origin that, as it turns out, is far less impressive than most people think. Forsworn to protect this secret for our untold generations, dark cultist sect, the Vigilant Legion of the Black Pit realized that the calendar had reached store shelves too late to stop it. In a last-ditch effort to keep the code secure, the Vigilant Legion cast a spell over all the crates of the calendar so that the pages would flip and switch constantly. As it turned out, nobody was really interested in parade queens from the 50s and 60s. And the calendar sold less than a dozen copies. The Vigilant Legion bought up most of them, and the Grichman gave the rest to friends and family at Christmas. Embarrassed by their atrocity, see, the Vigilant Legion of the Black Pit murdered them all anyway, just to be thorough. Sheesh. Alright then.
Oh boy.
Alright.
They're throwing the whole science fiction section.
Can't pass through the shield! Remember how you were saying Print was dead?
I wish.
Now where'd she go?
Valence is up. She definitely left a trace somewhere.
I didn't even know this area existed.
Looks like the janitors didn't either. The last 80 years, anyway.
Well, that was fun.
What are those? I don't recognize them from Tobin's.
No. They're in the revised Ethiary catalog. I think the Grey Lady is constructing them from the books of minor spirits here. She may be more powerful than we thought.
Game. You guys want to see me suck at another section of the game? Watch this.
Take a look at this place. I could spend a month taking inventory of these books.
Let's be very careful what we wish for down here, Ray.
Wow. Dig that.
Ray, I'm not entirely convinced this is the best course of action.
Hey, I'll bet this is a trap.
Come back, Ray.
Uh-oh, they've got friends.
structural integrity of this sub-basement. It's moving again!
Over to the left! Pull the same trick twice!
Heyo, Torian. It's known for the tracks on the books on actual Torian. Same thing, but with Centaurian.
Behind you!
Quick!
Not so fast.
That's it!
Moving!
I'm telling you, the substructure is unstable. The ceiling could come down on top of us.
Our low probe experiment is working! You're clairvoyant!
No, I saw the support columns buckle.
Oh my god. Distractions. Constant distractions. Every freaking time. Alright. Hey. Why is the resolution so crap? Oh, whatever.
He's on the move.
What? I've never heard him do that. Yeah. Oh no, here's the thing.
Creepy.
The chair hisses University? Originally owned by the self-proclaimed wizard and prankster Franklin Laffy Wurst. Wurst felt that the famous whoopee cushion gag, while amusing, needed an update. He supposedly summoned a sub-demon and bound it to the chair, then invited obnoxious dinner guests to have a seat. To their eventual horror and embarrassment, Worst was shot and killed by the temperamental victim. Oui. Really? Oh.
Those beams are wedged solid.
Good play. That's excellent. Wonder what's down there.
Something big, and more than likely terrifying.
Well, let's find out.
It's really dark now.
Wonderful. Hope you don't have any open. I'm thinking less heating.
That's an electric lock on the door.
See if you can find the power.
Great! The recruit found it. I wonder if it's a good idea to be standing in 1.5 feet of water.
Probably not.
That didn't last long. It's trying a new angle.
Turn around!
I'm a big fan of the level 6 bidimensional attractor.
I'm with you on that. We're lucky there were only some old books for it to manifest with.
This is cheery. Nice place. Nothing bad could ever happen in here.
There she is! Flank her! She's got nowhere to run! Except through the grate.
I'm not clear on how the flanking was supposed to work.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Two of them this time.
Yeah, nice, Ray. Tell us again how lucky we are.
Yep.
Get a full scan. Hey, watch!
Take it apart!
Keep working!
Oh my god! Switch over to what I want.
Gotta bag the Gray Lady before this gets really dangerous.
We may have missed that window, Ray.
Well, we can't follow her through that grate.
Oh,
Is there another way?
Damn it. God dang it.
What you find? Spangler, the kid found the exit.
I added something new to the pack. This is the PDS, Plasm Distribution System. Basically, it's Slime Blower Mark II, heavily modified from the earlier version. Your plasm banks are now integrated into the proton pack. It uses a base culture of ectoplasm that can impair entities, cause caustic black slime to go inert, and reveal otherwise invisible ethereal structures that reside on this plane.
To use the slime blower, just point and squirt. It'll help neutralize any active batches of black slime. See? Neutralized slime.
Our own private shortcut to hell. That's convenient.
Here we go.
Eerie place. I wonder if this is where the collector killed the librarian.
I think that would be a safe assumption. That book she's reading is emitting massive energy.
That's your cue, killer. Go get him.
Alright, then. Take that.
She took that pretty well, better than I expected.
It makes perfect sense if her residual spirit energy is tied to the book. The Gozerian Codex, right? Now that we have it, her echo must have been released. She's
Ooh,
gone.
this place looks nicer than
what
what before. Yeah, these bookshelves were not here in the original version. Shit, they were literally just walls. So that's a good change. I like that. Before we demolish this room in its entirety, that's just a sheet.
And she just crossed right back.
Oh, no.
Bookstands are generating her shield.
Buddy, the podium! Soak them! Soak them!
Oh, soak them! Ow! This isn't doing anything.
It's on your left! She's shielding herself with the codices. Go after those first!
And yeah, soaking them isn't doing anything. Yeah, this is an aggravating when that dude requires you to do something. Oh my god.
On the right.
I hate this boss fight because I have to aim and I can't aim.
Bookstands are generating her shield. That's it. She can't regenerate the shield. Keep hitting the bookstand.
Really? Oh my god, I had that one and things are in my way!
She's shielding herself with the codices. Go after those first!
There.
That does it. Now let's attack the librarian straight on.
Oh, I had that.
Love you. Capture stream on her.
That's good. Throw out the trap.
Weird. That wasn't as tough as it should have been.
I was just thinking the same thing.
It was almost too easy. Like she wants us to have the codex.
Yes, like she wanted us to blast this room apart.
But why? Cross-dimensional portal from the 5th to the 4th. A world of ghosts. Something I've dreamt about since college. It's all in the Monarchia Demonium. Fantastic ghost world.
Wouldn't get too excited, Ray. I have a feeling she did it so we could meet an old friend of hers.
Oh boy.
Well, if we're going...
Not much choice, is there? It's the only way out. You, take the lead. Don't worry, we do this all the time.
Alright.
Oh no! Look out!
So this is what the public library looks like on the far side of a cross-dimensional portal.
It's one of infinite potential configurations. You know, theoretically.
Yes, well, this looks like the Gozerian configuration.
Watch out, black slime. Come on, let's go! All right, keep your head down and keep hitting these portals. One of them has got to lead out.
The natives are restless.
Well, they're certainly aware of our presence.
$12.56. Antique carpet imbued with the power of the flight by minor Persian magus. Oh, Ali El Balaru. Flying carpet! On its main flight around its palace, the rug dipped erratically, and the corpulent El Balaru tumbled off while more than 90 feet in the air. He died instantly on impact. I would bet so. That's how you do that like a boss.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Bam!
Looks like a good place for slime tether. To stretch a slime tether, point and launch the first anchor, then point and shoot the second. The launched slime tether will then contract. The more tethers you attach to a point, the stronger the resulting reaction. Since their ectoplasmic charge has a short half-life, tethers will grow brittle over time and then break. Like a pro! should be able to put that back into place. Ghost world or no, the principle of leverage should still work the same anyway. Ah, yeah, you're on fire, Cadet.
Ray, it occurs to me that these events are interrelated.
The Gozerian exhibit, the huge energy pulse, the Sedgwick Hotel, the return of Stay Puft. Yeah.
Yes, even this, all pointing back to a single point of origin.
Alyssa?
Alyssa.
You think she...
Ray, still there? Watch out. Mirrors not what they seem.
I know. Destroy them all. Got you trapped. Nowhere to run. There. I can run around for so long.
I've tried this one twice already, so it's got to be another one.
This dimension is extremely volatile. It seems to be tearing itself apart.
We need to get out of here.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Did you see something scary, Egon?
Stairs. Lots of stairs.
Go to that portal.
The pattern is starting to make sense. I think I'm close to finding the exit.
Uh-oh. I've got bogeys. Heads up, boys, wherever you are. Totally inverted.
Okay, I'm through.
Send a signal we can track you with.
I'll try, but it might not work. The last portal I entered was at the top of the long
Fun.
flight of steps.
Nate Featherwell, 1976. Aspiring ventriloquist, had big dreams but not much talent. He spent his life saving on a charm from a voodoo priestess. When used correctly, the spell would bring wood to life. Nate hoped to use it to charm his dummy. He smuggy but accidentally worked his spell on the chair he sat on instead. The chair, alive but ignored, grew jealous as the attention lavished on the inanimate Smuggy, and did away with them both in a rage-fueled wood chipper accident. The chair slipped away unnoticed and remains at large to this day. Huh.
Made it out too. Hey, champ, we won't leave until you find us.
Look for the long staircase. The exit portal is at the
Yeah,
very
there's
top.
no dancing. This is the ghost world.
Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
I tried to do what I would usually do there, and it didn't work.
Hi.
Made it out too. Hey, champ, we won't leave until you find us.
Look for the long staircase. The exit portal is at the very top.
Keep moving, sport. We sure don't want to be trapped in here.
trouble getting to the portal. Use the slime tether to bring the portal to you.
What the heck? I think I broke it.
I do like what they've done with the place here. But I hope that portal would have taken us back to the library.
Actually, we are back in the public library. The dimensional membrane must be extremely thin.
Oh, this
Someone's holding us
here.
The Collector.
Yes, Azet Lore wants to add to his collection, and he's probably not too happy about us taking the Gozerian Codex.
Oh yeah? What can a twisted little bookworm do to scare us?
He murdered Eleanor Twitty for it when he was alive, and a dozen others just to cover it up.
Hey, Collector! We're taking your book! What do you think about that?
I think he's angry.
He's right behind me.
Yes, I think you got his attention, Ray.
Oh boy. He's resisting my proton stream!
Look, space is protected by black slime.
That must be the key! Hey, Junior, switch out your nostril and hold him down!
Neutronize the black slime on his mask. Quick, scan it for the data.
We need to clear the black slime off his mask. Use the slime blower kit. It's clear!
Put his mask on. It looks vulnerable.
Egon, help me hold it open!
Use the capture screen to rip off his mask.
Yeah, that's it!
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Bring him down all the way. Concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream.
Get up, get up. I'm gonna fail this. Because nobody can get anywhere. Right, the portals are there for a reason. I feed them by utilizing portals, right? Yeah, yes. There, we got a good scan of them.
Resisting my proton stream!
Look, space is protected by black slime.
That must be the key! Hey, Junior, switch out your nostril and hose him down!
Neutronize the black slime on his mask.
I wasn't shooting black slime at all. I don't know why. Or I wasn't shooting slime at all.
We need to clear the black slime off his mask. Use the slime blower kit. It's clear!
Rip his mask off. It looks vulnerable.
Egon, help me! Yeah, that did it!
Oh no, I think we just exposed his angry side.
Bring him down all the way. Concentrate on the eye if you can. He's got nothing that can resist the proton stream. Help!
Get up there.
Don't question it, Rook. Just blast the glowy part.
sir.
On your left! Aim high!
What the heck?
Hit the eye with everything you got!
Give him the what for. On the right. He's out of control. Blast him in the eye. Look, I think it's working. There's a new portal back here. Come on, Rook. That's got to be the way out.
Guys! Where are you guys?
There we go. There we are.
Where the hell were you guys? I've been running all over this library, calling you, looking for you, nothing.
We passed through a cross-dimensional portal into an alternate version of the New York Public Library and fought a 40-foot monster made out of priceless antiques to steal an ancient magical book.
Oh, well, that would explain it then. Next time, leave a note.
Ray, does this mean anything to you?
Nope, it wasn't here the first time we came through.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but whatever it is, I think we just turned it off.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Thin crust New York style with no visible anchovy.
Maybe later.
That
Right
sounds
now, I
good.
need to go back to the lab and take a look at this codex.
And analyze the data we've collected. It could help us when we go to the museum.
Slice to go on the way?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Rookie's treat?
Sure.
And we need to know what this is.
I'll call for delivery. Again.
Yes. Messages.
You have 13 new messages.
Oh, God.
Well, you dodged the bullet this time. Not bad.
Cool.
Not cool.
Yeah, cool. There you go.
You have 12 new messages.
Yeah, the lady down the hall is having trouble with some sort of poltergeist. It keeps taking pictures of her coming out of the shower and mailing them to me. This needs to stop. Seriously, by the end of the month. 3 months to a year at the absolute latest.
I think that's a you problem.
You have 11 new messages.
Hello? I'm gonna need you to come and remove the ghost of my husband in about 20 minutes if he doesn't haul his lumpy keister off the couch. He'll be easy to recognize. It's the fat, lazy ghost that's not cutting the grass for the 3rd weekend in a row. Shut up! Oh, and he's gonna have a table lamp sticking out of his head.
That's not our issue.
You have 10 new messages.
This is Mr. Schlechter at the public library. Who do we contact to remove the black goo from all over our break room? Please get back to us soon. It seems to be talking to us, and we think it's stealing money from the vending machines. Also, Mr. Stant still has a number of books checked out that are overdue. The current fine is $417.42. Please, we just want them back.
You have 9 new messages.
Hey guys! I was there in front of the library when you went in. Did you see me? I was waving at you. Did you see me waving, bro? I was.
Yeah, so was the other quarter of New York that was there.
Waving? That was me waving. You guys are awesome, wicked awesome. See you again soon. We're an awesome team.
You have 8 new messages.
So, I'm a little short on funds, but I definitely got ghosts. You got some kind of home kit or something I could buy? Like some sort of sticky paper to lay down?
Fortunately not.
You have 7 new messages.
Hi, this is Edmund Dumas. I'm the general manager over here at the Sultan Suites, right down the street from the Sedgwick Hotel. We just want to thank you, gents, for your work over there. You guys must have done a real number on them. Our business has quadrupled overnight. Listen, come on over sometime for dinner and drinks on the house. And go ahead and leave your backpacks of destruction at home, though, okay?
I might take you up on that offer.
New messages.
Dr. Spangler, this is James from We Ship It. Listen, you gotta come down and pick up this package of Carpathian Dunbach mold we've been holding for you. It started to spread. It's taken over half the loading docks, and I think it's singing.
Yeah, oh, Jesus.
You have 5 new messages.
Hi, this is Ed again. I haven't heard back from you, so I thought I'd just check in. Hello? Alright, well, since I last called, I made my own proton, I made my own proton pack out of some car batteries and wires. I didn't catch any ghosts with it, but I don't need to be worried about those pesky gophers in my garden anymore. I have pictures if you want me to send them. Alright, get back to me.
Yeah, you're not getting hired.
You have 4 new messages.
Yeah, Eddie Dyson, I'm the super over at 1412 Lex. I got a toilet screaming in 9B, belching sofa in 9A, teddy bear with turrets in 11E, let me see, chairs moving around in 12C. You got a bulk rate?
You have 3 new messages.
Yeah, Dr. Bankman. About that sum you still owe. It is sad when your pony doesn't run. Believe me, I know. Still, unlike the horse in question, you have such a wonderful pair of functioning legs. Walk, walk, walk. They're great. It ain't for anything sudden or blunt to ever do them. The clock is ticking, Dr. Bankman.
I'll be back.
And you ain't exactly incognito these days.
Alright. Just more distractions. You know, it has to be endless. Can't be any non-distractions. It has to be constant distractions. Because I can't just do a thing.
You have 2 new messages.
Hello. There's blood dripping from my fireplace since, I don't know, last Christmas. If you aren't available before the holidays, can you recommend a good chimney sweep?
Why did you even call?
You have 1 new messages.
Help! There's a man, he's gonna jump from the ledge. I called the fire department. You guys should really get here fast in case they don't make it in time.
We're not the fire department.
You have no new messages.
Well, it's a great read, but nothing about that.
I know that symbol.
How?
It shows up sometimes in Sumerian ritual magic. There's a statue on loan at the museum that features it.
What does it represent?
Just a symbol. Signifies a path to obtain great power. Most of my colleagues assume it's an old constellation.
No constellation I ever saw. And I used to tell fortunes on Coney Island.
Is that right? Did you wear a turban?
No, man. A red velvet cape with moons. It was plush.
Get this. The Codex does indicate there is some kind of feeder system required to channel energy to a destructor form.
A destructor form? Like Stay Puft?
It's entirely possible that system and this pattern are connected.
It's possible.
Wait, you said the Gozerian statuary at the museum is on loan. From whom?
Ivo Shandor, the architect. Well, the Shandor Foundation. They control Shandor's remaining estate and holdings. Ivo is a big collector of Gozerian artifacts.
By Ivo Shandor the architect, you mean Ivo Shandor the genocidal maniac, right?
That's what I was researching when Gozer attacked me. Shandor's architecture firm was involved in a number of projects around town in the late early 1900s.
Including Dana Barrett's old building on Central Park West.
You mean the one with the extra-dimensional antenna that drew Gozer to our world so he could attempt to destroy it? Had a nice view of the park, though.
Yes, but he also did some renovations on existing buildings and a number of public works. There was controversy, because a lot of people thought the work was unnecessary.
Let me guess. He did some renovations on the public library building on Fifth.
Right. And the Museum of Natural History.
Did they give up trying
Recent
to
visitations,
the
specific
movement?
localized paranormal activity, singing Vikings.
They're all connected to Shandor and this pattern.
That was really bad lip
Well, you dodged the
syncing.
bullet this time. Not bad.
It's really gonna play that again. Let's see if we can find all the hidden things that are now new here. There's the rug. There's Stay Puft. I'm betting this is Ray's bed.
Egon, our new boss, called again?
Please don't call him that. Just heck, that's bad enough.
Heck, called again? He's not happy. He says that if you guys fire just one more unauthorized proton stream, he'll shut us down for good. Hello, Ghostbusters. Yes. I don't think so. No, it didn't just stop working. It doesn't just need toner. It literally exploded after it screamed obscenities at me. No, I don't think the nature of our business has anything at all to do with whether or not you honor your product's warranty. Uh-huh. So what you're telling me is that none of your other copies that you've sold throughout the entire world have screamed and exploded before breaking down? Uh-huh. Sir, I have to tell you, I find that very hard to believe. They are willing to believe you, but I wasn't born yesterday. No. Goodbye.
I wonder what this does. Yeah, you can only do that once. Oh, there's the lamp. Huh. Really? This game? It's options. I'm glad Bo brings it up, but Jesus. Let's see. Trap. A social theater revealed that removing the Ghost Trap's magnetic buffer plate and its attached shield panels maximizes charge accumulation and yields the maximum Ghost drew down rate possible. Rest assured that the removal of this buffer plate and shield assembly probably doesn't compromise user safety in any way. Slam Dunk Trap. Loosening the trap's magnetic buffer plate allows a greater containment coils, which greatly decreases the trap's close range triggering threshold. It goes to slam to the ground near the trap. It can be drawn down instantly, completely bypassing the trap's containment cone deployment phase and occasional venting of plasma through the pack's primary intake vent is nothing to worry about. The minor carpet's singeing has been reported. Shock blast intensity. Heat reduction. I can only get one. Experimenting with a shock blast bearing condenser ring has resulted in a substantial increase in the recharge rate of the dark matter particles without a corresponding heating rate increase. This results in the dramatic increase in the shock blast rate of fire. Condenser ring leakage has been known to affect the wearer's neuroelectric state, resulting in an elevated into an increase in general wattness. User discretion is advised. Oh boy. I get this. Studying the stasis change particle flow at 3.14159 gigahertz. It's pi. 4159. That is the equation of pi. amplified the order reversing was hyper-bonding capacity, leading to an increased enemy immobilization speed. To pre-answer a commonly asked question, being exposed to these order-reversing particles affects the user's gender in no discernible what? To pre-answer a commonly asked question, being exposed to these order-reversing particles the user's gender in no discernible way. Okay.
Ghostbusters. No.
Into the car.
We should warn the mayor.
I don't know. He's likely to just sick peck on us even more.
You should get a closer look at the museum.
Well, the mayor's gonna be at the museum for the exhibitioning opening gala tonight. It's where I need to be too.
Ilissa, you sure make work fun for me. Is business casual okay? I don't have a tux.
Are you kidding? He doesn't want you guys within 3 city blocks of the museum tonight. He thinks you make his campaign contributors nervous. Besides, that Peck guy will be at the party too.
Okay, Egon will stay here and finish analyzing the data from the library. The rest of us will go in by the service entrance of the museum and lay low. Peter can attend the party as Alyssa's guest and stay in plain sight of Peck.
And that frees us up to check out the rest of the building.
I love this plan. It's just dull enough to work. Il, I'm gonna bring you a corsage.
Yes, we just arrived. We're gonna poke around.
Okay, I'll take one for the team.
No sign of the curator. Alyssa told me he'd meet us right here.
He has no pair of goggles on him. Keep note of that. Winston does not have a pair of goggles on him right now. I want to know when he gets a
Something
pair.
wanted out of this box in a big way.
Watch out, black slime. Unchecked, can eventually open a full dimensional portal. Open doorway. Anything that wants to can come through. A full portal has been opened. It has to be sealed using your slime blower. That's the key reason we developed that tech. Door's sealed shut. Somebody find the power.
Good work, Eagle Eye. Look at this. Something's trailed packing material down the hallway.
Packing material and slime.
Was that a possessor?
Maybe. Level 7 or above, too.
Didn't we used to fight class 2s and 3s every now and then? What happened to too easy?
Ah, the good old days. I'm more worried that she'll stir things up around here. I expect we'll see her again sooner than we want to. Hello? Who's in there?
Somebody that wants out is who?
Hey, Cadet, get in here and clear this off, please.
Be ready for...
1915, Leslie Campbell, niece of archaeologist Professor Gordon Campbell, received the actually ritual mask, bad advice, and a package from her uncle. It was the last anyone ever heard from him. In the package was a cryptic note, "Don't listen," but eventually she did.
Possessors are pretty powerful.
Dr. Rutherford. Z, meet the assistant curator of the museum.
Is that horrible, terrible thing gone?
Yeah, she's gone. You good?
Yes, I suppose so. I'm a big fan. I even had you over for my daughter's birthday a couple years ago.
Is that so? Well, I think we can get you a sticker or button, a mug, or t-shirt or something when we're done here.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Follow me. We'll go through the restoration department. There it is again! Don't let it get me!
Don't you worry. She'll have to go through me first.
Can you help him?
Hold him down, young blood.
Are really good.
Voila! That's fusion-based exorcism in a nutshell. Cleaner than somebody's head spinning all around in barbing pea soup.
Will he be okay?
How you doing, Ray?
How's it buzzing? Buzzer-was-ish.
Oh, he'll be fine in a second. After you.
Oh no, if this place is possessed by possessors, we'd better get to Peter fast. Venkman, we found the curator. We're on our way to the Gozer exhibit now.
All right.
There's so much to show you. Where to start? Things have been very strange since they started setting up that exhibit. Well, hello there.
Dig it, Peter. Ray got possessed again.
Aw, Z!
You'll have to go through me first. That's exactly what he said.
Just like a puppy. Every day's the first day.
There we go.
No, no, no! I want the Ghostbusters ejected from this facility immediately!
Where's his honor, Pecker? We've got news for him and a photo op.
This is what the graphic
The mayor
medium should look.
is indisposed right now. Anything you need to tell him goes through me.
Not happening, Technique. This is for Jock.
Security! Remove these men. With excessive force.
Why do the good ones always play hard to get?
What in the hell is going on here?
Well, that's exactly it.
They got picked.
I never got it.
And there's somebody else.
Kid, you know what to do.
I know what not to do.
Party's over, folks. Clear the room. Ray, you stay in the back.
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out.
I'll see you all on Rikers Island for this.
Whoa, take a break.
Keep it going. Whites in their eyes, kid.
They're packing the guests.
Oh my
Well, that was bad. Couldn't even get one of them.
There's so much to show you.
Oh my god, no.
More possessor ghosts. Kids, you know what to do.
Hey, how about switch it over?
Party's over, folks. Clear the room. Rick, you stay in the back.
Hurts, doesn't it? Let it all out.
I'll see you all on Rikers Island.
Whoa, take a break. Do you ever?
Oh my God!
Here, get your coat quickly.
They're attacking the guests.
They got me! They got me! On the way! It's okay, I got you.
Do you know who I am?
Oh my god. Come on. Depossess the person. Get him.
Ow! Whoa! Look at them all! I'm on it! Up there!
God dang.
Oh my god. Okay, why is my slide not working half the time?
Great. Fine. More than I expected.
Fuck.
Stay calm. Don't
Get me.
find some cover.
Peter. I am stupid thing.
Above you. a loop around them. Spectacular.
There we go.
All right, you guys go after Alyssa. Be careful. I'll get to security.
I love this plan.
I'll man the security cameras to triangulate them on the monitors and talk you through.
See you soon, Ray. Let's go, guys.
See you soon, guys.
Yay!
If you'll show me to security.
I'm over. Is my trap still over there? No, apparently I picked that up. Oh, we did quite a number on this area.
I don't think that guy is planning to be nice to you. It's a mannequin ambush. Don't bother trying to catch him. Just blast him down to nothing. Catch up to them!
That was nowhere near fatal. Let's make some noise.
Did Winston just say, take it to the bridge? What are you guys doing down there?
You were funny, Ghost. We're getting to the security cameras. Please, Ray.
Peter! And empty otherwise.
Get to the temple. The glowing Ray, did you see where they went?
We haven't reached the security office yet. This place is really hopping.
Yeah, that's the Big 10-4.
Easy. The Spanish. Found that process generators blah blah blah. Heating costs. Because the glare of the gravitation filters vent array constant rate. Blindness, please refrain from looking directly down. Turn on when a blast is triggered. I think that would blow your face off first. Statistics. Yeah, career overview. 3 hours and 6 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, current money. Total money earned. Total damage claim. Oh my god. Financial records. Yikes. Medical records. Total damage taken. Revived teammate. Number of incapacitated. Oh, Peter and Wizard are tied for incapacitated. And also the highest. Because they're also the ones you get stuck with the most, it seems. Combat performance. Proton blast eliminations. Is not yet. And shots fired.
Hittite, Mennonite, Phoenician, Babylonian, Assyrian,
Mesopotamian,
Sumerian.
He's making it all up.
Just one of those things. You pick this stuff.
Civil War, yeah, time.
Round
Ooh! There's an achievement I can get with Ghost, and I want to see if I can get in
Reach the
this.
security office. This was a shambles. It's been
Hooray!
sabotaged. Black slime all over the place. Only a few of the cameras are still working.
When you're free, no rush. Open gate 3487, just for kicks.
Give me a minute. We'll get back
Ray,
to you.
stay away from any possession. Dr. Rutherford, if you're still there, can you go catch Dr. Stantz, please?
Okay, I shook off that possessor.
Oh, is that the
Found a different
gas
security
line?
room. Can't find Dr. Rutherford, though. I must have scared him off.
You're not pretty when you're possessed, Ray. Seriously.
I've got you on the cameras. You should be coming to the Civil War exhibit. Alyssa just passed through there.
It is. It's a model of the very first Gatling gun. You guys know the minigun? Well, this is its grandfather.
This exhibit and the other ones, the soldiers in this one have guns.
The Gatling gun. Created and used by the Union. There wasn't a whole ton of them, but they were used. And yeah, they were used, and they were indeed effective. A little bit of history for you right there. (1868) Confederate artillery gunner Cecil Starkey deserted his post in the midst of a bloody battle that wiped out his platoon. The war ended in 1965. The last surviving man in his platoon, Starkey, with his dying breath. The cannon you yet find ye. He was killed years later in a hunting accident where witnesses claimed he somehow fired a cannon shot from his rifle. The shot allegedly bounced from tree to tree until returning to its terrifying owner. This was Starkey. I want to look around because I want to appreciate the detail here. Because there is some good detail. Okay, I broke that by touching it. What's the difference if I do this? Wow. Here's a good question. How much does this game consider a Gatling gun in price? I don't know, because that missed its target. How much? Apparently 338. There goes the plastic horse. How much a plastic horse? Here, let's try this plastic horse. Apparently $549. How much is a cannon? Oh my god, it didn't even stop registering it! It took so long, oh my god.
Let's just pass through here as quickly as we can. Yeah, I just want to think we can do it.
Alright, some more time!
Huh. I'm getting heavy interference on the monitors.
Alright then. Couldn't have been the American Revolutionary War, could it? Or the War on Roses. Even the War on Drugs. It just had to be this one. Maybe they just swapped, but those barrels are marked explosive.
Okay, can I walk?
Here they come.
No!
On your left.
I looked at that trap, right?
That's a lot of whatever they are. Give it to them.
No.
Incoming. Leave a beauty, kid. Try again, kid. Nobody messes with the kid. Play. That's a whole lot of whatever. just bring him in. Ow! You play hardball, Rook.
There we go.
Okay, here they come.
Take the hell!
Now just bring him in. Nobody messes with him. Let's see you guys fight it outside that tiny little trap. Like a pro! Look out! Above you! Oh! Watch it! Dream Billy Cross!
I feel so funky.
Wish this trap had a window. It'd be just like a little Vicksburg snow globe.
Yep, they took some casualties.
Remember to stop by our gift shop and take home a piece of history.
I got places to go, people.
Oh, don't worry, I'm already taking home a piece of history. In the form of the undead.
We made it to the security office. I can see you guys on the cameras. No sign of Alyssa or her kidnappers, though. In the early 1900s, the museum was run by a board of trustees. Powerful guys, tycoons, captains of industry. The chairman of the board was Cornelius Wellesley of International Steel. The board used the museum as a respectable front for all kinds of dubious activities. Mainly, though, they were part of a club run by our favorite evil architect. They hired women from the St. Nicholas Rehabilitation Mission for Wayward Angels. Rumor has it the board conducted all kinds of nasty rituals using these women.
We gotta find that oozing tub of blubber and Alyssa. Well, here we are. The Egypt exhibit. I practically lived here while I was working on my doctorate. There was less black slime then. Hey, folks, it's okay. Be calm. Everything's under control.
It's the Ghostbusters! Ghost! Get away! Get away!
Watch it now.
Yeah, of course. The trap locks us in with the ghost. Wouldn't it be nice to get locked out every now and then?
Thank you for your contribution to my
That's a
research.
whole lot of
Hey, over here.
Hey, get off of him. You, I don't have time.
Man, Sting!
room.
Dreams nearly crossed. That's a whole lot of what ever. Look out! Above you! That's the granddaddy of bad ideas, kid. Hey! Okay! I got room on it. Look out! Above you! That's it! Hey, Ray.
Oh, I
How do
love
we get out of
trapping
the
me some
Egypt
ghosts.
exhibit? The main door is blocked up tight.
The Egyptian main room? Check the west wall. There should be a door leading through to the next exhibit.
I'm looking right at the west wall, and I don't see a door. Good. Thank you very much. Now let's
See,
get
now
the
he
hell
has
out
a pair of goggles.
Where's Peter going now?
I think I just caught a glimpse of the chairman, too. Watch out. For him, he looks like a nasty one.
We need to go. Let's roll.
There he is. Let's get him.
Okay.
Gonna have to watch out for you. You got a mean streak, look.
Okay, after a amount of time, I just get up. Alright.
You got a mean street rope. Okay, here they come. Gonna have to watch out for you.
Hey guys, did you find Alyssa? Where did that ghost go?
You didn't see him, but he just came through here.
He must be headed back to the World of Gozer exhibit.
That's our cue.
Alright.
Thank you. Not the words a rescuing hero wants to hear from his damsel in distress. May I say, your eyes are much prettier when they're not glowing like hot coals.
Peter, I've made an extraordinarily frightening discovery.
Why don't you all go away?
All my data indicate that the ghost world is beginning to push through multiple cross portals from their dimension into ours.
Well, more overtime.
More overtime.
Guy, look.
You're disgusting.
Now she calls my name.
Block the exits!
Don't let it escape with her.
Hit him with slime.
Winston, get the lady out of here before he hits on her again.
In for the big yellow eye.
Who wouldn't like to have that superpower?
Care to tell me why my library, museum, and parade are all going down the toilet?
I keep telling you, sir, the Ghostbusters are nothing but scam artists determined to throw a negative light on you and the city, and extort you for more money.
Hello, Peck. I own that suit in blue.
Both of you, pipe down!
Mr. Mayor, an enormous event is on the horizon.
Something at the museum exhibit triggered a systemized psychic occurrence. Some mechanism we don't know the nature of yet.
No, of course you don't.
But it's feeding enormous energy somewhere.
Something that's now in the process of breaking down the walls between our world and another one.
This other world is crossing through into ours. It started with simple ghosts and animated monsters.
Now it's getting bigger. We don't know exactly what's next, but there's only room for one city here in this dimension.
Two physical worlds can't exist in the same space. That's just elementary particle physics.
We got a glimpse of the other world, Jock. It ain't pretty. It's like Brooklyn and the Bronx, with no queens in the middle.
Whole city blocks sinking into a fifth-dimensional abyss.
Cockroaches the size of polo ponies.
Panic in the streets.
How'd you like disco to come back? Bigger than ever.
I get it. We're in trouble. So what am I supposed to do?
We need to prepare the city for the
The
worst.
city's my responsibility, not yours. Now go do your job and stop that thing.
You got a bite on your PKE. Scan around for something paranormal with your goggles.
Like this thing?
This way, gentlemen.
Well, this looks inviting.
I'll be at the office watching over Alyssa. Don't do anything fun without me.
What don't we?
He left a trail. This way.
Onwards! I'm done with,
Without
guys.
saying, but this is very strange.
Well, that is a conversation starter.
What?
Strange.
This tunnel network, what could it possibly have been built for?
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, it could just be an old steam tunnel. So it's not steam, not Morlocks, but there's plenty of ghosts.
Right about that. There's more consistent, accelerated PKE blowing through here than I've ever seen. But this is not the origin point. This is just a concept.
Look at the trail. The chairman went that way. He's running down this tunnel.
Got it. (1987) created as part of the merchandising flood that flooded the Ghostbusters' initial success, this remote-controlled Ecto-1 was a favorite among the fans. Judging from its occasional twitching and wheel spinning, this particular car seems to have had a run-in with low-level possessing sprite who has somewhere else to be.
Let's go. We're on the clock. Question is, where does it lead? Does it feel weird in here to you guys? Like familiar weird? Well, we knew which way to go for a while at least. There's the other way around this. The trail leads to this sealed door, then stops. Man, I do not want this jerkball to get away again.
That was a little harsh. What'd you have against that wall?
The new cadet's all right.
Well, so far, not too shabby.
Egon, I think this is as good a time as any to install a new CPS. The Meson Collider is extremely precise and deals a lot of damage. It takes a while to recharge. The overload pulse disperses a rapid burst of Meson particles. You can fire each of them independently. They both work great. But you can also use them in tandem. Paint a target using the Meson Collider. After you've acquired the target, all expulsions from the overload pulse will home in on that target.
And now it's added. Mother puss bucket. And there's the last ones.
So much black slime.
Oh, it just seems like a lot because it's alive.
The column, it's flowing upwards.
If you see a big yellow eye in there, poke it with something.
No yellow eye, Ray.
Or that.
Maybe it already went up.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Is it my turn to lead? I don't want to jump.
Hello, Chairman. Ready to get what's coming to you? have a weak spot somewhere.
Oh, it hits that. That's so cool. It does that.
Oh, great. I'm gonna need another iron shower.
Excellent. It's in the spirit guide now. Get out of here!
It's on your left.
Little help? Yo, little help?
To the right. Look behind you.
Ah.
Keep your shirt on.
It's a whole swarm.
You got it! Back to the other side.
This thing like keeps randomly stopping. Like I'm constantly holding it down and then it randomly stops like that. I keep holding it.
by far the least pleasant aspect of
I'm hit. Gotta find some cover. Need some help here.
Get behind something. Give him the one.
Just trying a new angle.
Turn around.
Look out, on your left.
Up there.
His strength is failing.
Hey, over here, little Hal. Yo, little Hal.
There we go. Yeah.
Nice.
That's
It's done.
yeah.
I should have shuttered you fraudulent gangsters forever when I had the chance. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this
Ghost
madness
Fever
now.
grips New
Right
York.
now. I'm shutting down your containment grid for good. You can kiss off a permanent license, not to mention any chance for more government contracts. You did this to me. And you're going to pay.
You're welcome, you peck.
All right, that's it. That's it. You're done. Smart guys, smart, cool guys. I have the authority, and I'm... The whole city will have to pay because of your shenanigans. The whole city.
What? But that shuts you down, too.
Well, so be it. I have bigger fish to fry. And get him off me!
I think we need to keep an eye on him.
You think?
No, I mean, we really need to keep an eye on him.
You're real heroes.
Kind of routine. As usual, I led the charge.
We're fired heroes. Peck's gonna pull our license.
Get real, Ray. It's the holidays. Nobody in this town's going to be around to pull our license till Monday. We got the whole weekend to stop this calamity and probably half a dozen others, save the city. We got a 4-day weekend. We have time left for ourselves.
Dr. Vinkman, if they start evacuating Manhattan, I won't be coming in on Monday. Catastrophic exodus of the city does not count as a floating holiday. I know. I looked it up.
You have 11 new messages.
Here we go.
Your performance is so barely adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
You have 10 new messages.
Ghostbusters! Ghostbusters! Woo! You cats rock, man! #1 fan right here, effing certified! Rock on, Busters! Somebody owes me $9,000 to replace the awning that a bunch of ghost crap ripped off the building. Call me back, seriously.
You have 9 new messages.
Hi, my nephew says it's, culturally insensitive to try to banish the spirits of Native Americans during Thanksgiving. Is it okay if I ask them not to sit in my stuffing?
Huh.
You have 8 new messages.
Who busts the Ghostbusters?
You have 7 new messages.
Hello, Slate Wenzel. I was at the museum opening last night and seem to have been possessed by a ghost from hell. Do you think you can put me in touch with her again, please? Oh, thank you very much.
It's weird, buddy.
You have 6 new messages.
Hello, Dr. Spengler. This is Gilgamer Electronic Supply. We have all the parts you requested, but a representative from the mayor's office, a Mr. Peck, has recently informed us that all invoices from you must be approved through his office first. We called him about your order and he just laughed, then hung up. For all we know, he's still laughing.
You have 5 new messages.
I was just calling because I was really confused about something. Me and my buddies have been going fly fishing for years, and we never once had any trouble crossing the streams.
You have 4 new messages.
Hi, this is Speedy Delivery Pizza. We deliver anywhere, anytime, but we don't have any drivers willing to deliver to you. So you gotta come pick up your own. I got 2 extra large sausage and shrooms and a mega veg waiting. Have a speedy delivery day.
Speedy delivery? You took that from Mr. Rogers.
You have 3 new messages.
Hi, I hope I have the right number. I'm trying to find Ray's occult bookstore. The number there is out of service. Volpurgisnacht is coming up, and I had some party favors on order. If you know anything about it, please let me know. We have an important guest coming up from the deep south, and nobody wants to disappoint him. Reach me at Westchester Coven number.
I think Ray's Occult is out of business.
You have 2 new messages.
Professor Jones, trying to find out information on the whereabouts of the Vigo painting. Do you have any idea what's happened to it? It's a priceless historical treasure. It belongs in a museum.
As long as it's possessed by a genocidal maniac, no it doesn't.
You have 1 new messages.
Hey, Winston, it's your Uncle Raymond. I'm coming to town and I want to see you. Break out the food, turn on the TV. I'll call you later.
Oh, that's a legitimate message.
You have no new messages.
Your performance is so fairly adequate. Are you sure you don't want to hold on to your amateur status because you can?
What does this symbol mean?
Guys. Perfect fit.
It's not a constellation. It's a mandala.
I can't believe I never saw it before.
Okay, for 1 minute, pretend someone here doesn't know what a mandala is.
Mandala is like a spiritual labyrinth.
And this one looks like a spiraling system that feeds into each successive node along the line until it reaches a culmination point. Before he died, Shandor must have set some mechanism in place, similar to the antenna in Dana's building.
You know, I think you helped to make that clearer. So this was the gizmo that's supposed to feed energy to the destructor form?
That's right, Peter!
Well, Dr. Venkman.
Well, I had to get one right eventually, didn't I? I mean, just math.
All right, I'm just speculating, but it's possible that ghosts are trapped in the system, funneled from node to node, and they get stronger and stronger until they reach the end, and then they...
Look, the first portal, the library. The second, the museum. And the third, the Sedgwick.
And that means the 4th portal must be right here.
The middle of the Hudson River?
Well, according to the mandala, yes.
It may need a little tweaking.
I don't know. Plenty of bodies in that river. Could become ghosts.
But what does this have to do with me? What did I do?
You were at the museum and the Sedgwick.
Maybe you were some sort of catalyst, accidentally setting things in motion.
You're saying this is my fault?
You are blameless! What Egon meant to say was that you have some sort of connection to this thing, and we're going to go back to the Sedgwick and find out what. Isn't that right, Brainiac?
That's right, Peter.
Alyssa, do you remember where you were going when you were at the Sedgwick?
I was standing outside a room, 1221. Something was compelling me to go in, but I woke up just before the door opened. I ran out of there as fast as I could. And then some jerk tried to pick me up on the elevator.
Okay, you need to stay here where it's safe and where you can't set off any more cross-dimensional shockwaves, hot stuff. Here, read up on the Mandela and the boys will check out the Sedgwick.
The boys? And what about you, superstar?
I'm gonna have you drop me off near Peck's office. Something tells me he's not quite what he seems.
Good idea. Meet us at the hotel when you're done.
Entering soon, still going up.
Whoa. If this place were any more dead, we need a coroner.
Egon used to be a licensed coroner.
No kidding.
It's just a hobby now.
Really?
Closed until further notice by the Paranormal Contracts Oversight Commission.
Peacock.
Entrance into this establishment is strictly forbidden and is punishable by fine and imprisonment.
What now?
This notice is for the general public. It doesn't apply to us. We're bonded contractors for the city.
Especially the Ghostbusters.
All right, heat 'em up. We'll melt our way in.
Wait, I have a better idea.
Good thinking.
Right.
This is disappointing.
No. Disappointing is the Jets losing in the last 2 minutes. Not being covered in slime by phantom ghouls out to kill us doesn't exactly make me reach for Hank. Why'd they shut down? You guys didn't bang the place up that bad last time you were here.
If this place is a Mandela node, a few burnt walls and broken ceilings are the last thing that anybody's...
And smashed furniture, broken chandeliers, destroyed paintings, shattered vases, probably some minor structural damage.
Thanks, Egon. My point being that there's more to worry about here than some minor cosmetic issues.
Definitely a mandala node.
If we don't shut down Shandor's Mandala soon, most of Manhattan will become as vacant as this. Not to mention also becoming a bastion of absolute mind-numbing horror for centuries to come.
Hey, I definitely don't lay out $2 a month for a 600 square foot walk-up to live in a bastion. Let's get this. It's an ambush! Get them hot!
Wait a minute, wait. I don't think they're a threat. They may only be residual bodies.
I think Ray is right. They haven't crossed entirely into this dimension. They're just psychokinetic echoes. Ghosts of ghosts. Completely harmless.
Great. I was hoping to meet a friendly ghost someday, but I'll settle for harmless right now.
I'm getting a strong valence spike higher up in the building.
Alyssa said she was called to the 12th floor. Let's start there. Go, go, go!
Oh boy.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go!
Nothing.
They'd have shut down the power when they closed.
Can we take the stairs?
Well, we can try climbing, but the last time we were here, a level 3 animator took out the bottom of the staircase.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot you weren't here last time, Winston. So no stairs, no elevators. Did you hear something?
Over there! Come on!
I think we're dealing with a level 5 anchored ambusher. Be careful.
It went into the stairwell. We've got it cornered.
Help!
This is Just how a level 5 anchored ambusher lures you in. The manager? What are you doing here?
Ghosts. Monsters. Everywhere.
There was another voice. A woman screamed. Are you alone in here?
Look, I just said ghosts and monsters everywhere. Does that sound like I'm alone?
He meant you.
Then yes. I think so.
Well, I guess that explains it.
Sir, there's no need to fear. These are just shadows, echoes of actual ghosts. They can't hurt you.
Come with us, sir. We can lead you to safety. Someone you know?
I don't know. Most of the old staff knows the story of the Spider Witch, a professional widow who did unimaginable things in a room on the 12th floor back in the 1920s.
What are you still doing here? Why didn't you evacuate with everyone else?
I came back last night to retrieve some payroll records, but the hotel won't let me out. The door's shut on me, and the phones are down too.
That means we're trapped now too. And we have to hope that Peter figures out we're missing. There goes a weekend.
Not necessarily. The 12th floor is apparently the core of this node. If we can get the power back on, we can take the elevators.
If the elevators don't eat us.
Yes, if the elevators don't eat us.
Where are the circuit breakers for this place? We don't have a lot of time.
Breakers. In my office. But the city came and turned off most of our power after the electrical fire on the 3rd floor. There's no way to turn it back on from here.
That's inconvenient.
We've got to find some way to get the elevators moving.
There's a backup generator in the utility room, off the kitchen. It's for emergency blackouts.
Perfect. Let's give it a try. To the kitchen. Watch out!
Multiple contacts!
Find some cover! On the right! Booyah! Yow!
The strength is failing.
You got a mean street crook!
I guess some of them apparently fulminate to this planet. Doesn't seem like they're happy about it.
Right. Now, let's find that backup generator.
The kitchen. Is it through here?
Yes, just down the hall. Hello? Anyone there?
All right, guys, spread out. The utility room should be around here somewhere.
In some dark, scary corner.
I know I've said this before, but I think we're alone.
A microwave.
No, this is a lot worse than they left it. This is the work of something big.
When you say big, do you mean big?
Mm-hmm. At the very least. Maybe even bigger.
That sounds big. The manager said there was a generator room around here somewhere. Look for a door.
Look! Cadet found the emergency generator.
Look around for a switch or something to start it up.
What's it look like?
Probably like a switch, or something that would start up a generator.
All right, Egon, but you should know I'm keeping score.
What did I say?
There's a lot of water on the floor. Watch out for static discharge. Sweet music.
I'd recommend not stepping in that water. That sounds like an excellent recommendation.
Looks like that power cable.
Get it out of the water, then.
I know this much. We're trapped down here like rats until that cable's out of the water.
How about...
Come on, kid.
The elevators should be working, unless something... Never mind, let's get back to the lobby.
Listen, what's that smell?
Over there. Come on.
Look out, it's the late shift.
Yeah, but this is just the hill. Where's the boss? I can't believe I just said that out loud.
I know that guy. It's the masked poisoner. Chef the forest. No, nobody eat anything in here, even if you're really hungry.
I'm about to swallow my own tongue, Ray. Will that be okay?
I'm hit.
Help me! Hold tight! Look out! Above you!
That's trouble. Look behind you.
Find some cover!
You hit me.
Run! I'm hit! Need some help!
To the right. Hey, I'm on your side. Oh. Get out of here.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
Run!
Quick, get a scan for Ray's database.
Check your aim.
That's it.
Ah! Look behind you.
Fuck's sake.
On the right. Gotta move. Hold him now. Kapow, creep.
Oh, I'm down.
It's okay. Rookie mistake.
Here they come. You hit me. Aim high. Almost there.
Over here. Behind you. Help me.
Could be trouble.
Ray and Egon might give you a kiss for that. Take that back to the grave.
Need some help here.
How many times do I have to say it? Don't cross the screen. On the right. Try again, kid. It's hiding. Here they come. Monster. Ooh. Turn around. Heads up.
Aim high. You don't want to cross the
On the right.
I understand the urge to experiment, but crossing the streams is a terrible idea.
It's hiding.
Help! No good. Now just bring him in. Nobody messes with me.
More than I expected.
Look out! Above you!
Well done.
On the right!
All right, this kitchen is clean. Let's get back to the elevator.
God dang.
Okay, it looks like the psychomass has come to rest about 190 feet above our heads.
The 13th floor.
This hotel has no 13th floor. None of the grand old hotels do.
Man's got a strong argument.
We'll split the difference. Egon, you and the tenderfoot go to the 12th floor. Winston and I will check out the 14th. Sir, if you'll please come with us.
Fine. Let's stay in contact. This place is extraordinarily dangerous. Well, let's see what's on the 12th floor.
Alright.
Egon, what were you saying earlier about the mandala?
You mean, why do we keep seeing new ghosts?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of the mandala as a city bus line. At the bus station, ghosts or waiting passengers are drawn into the system here and trapped. This concentrates their PK energy, which is then eventually forced through to the next node, or station, and so on until it all ends at a final terminus. At each successive bus station, the station manager absorbs some of the energy. This makes the station manager, or node guardian, stronger, so that it can keep the ghosts in line and destroy anyone who comes to the station to interfere with the flow. These nodes, or bus stations, gather the power used to feed a central point, thus creating a much bigger threat to our world. Does that make more sense now?
TTTC, Totally Trapped Transit Company.
Yeah, you were going strong right up until the passengers got trapped inside the bus station.
When is my performance review again? I deserve more stock options.
I say, young lady, you are full of surprises. After you, my dear.
Well, that was terrifying. Be extremely careful. This is likely to be a point of dangerous concentration. Odd. It's coming from everywhere and nowhere. Impossible to get a significant fix. Ray, come in. Are you there?
Egon, what happened? We lost you for a minute there.
We had a close contact.
I've got some more information on the Spider Witch ghost. Manager says authorities never found her, but
the bodies were hung from the ceiling. They were drained of blood and dragged around.
He says the victims were found in a pretty bad state.
The walls were painted in blood. Furniture was half chewed and crushed and piled in a corner like a giant nest.
She seems to have vandalized the room badly, too.
I don't want to be hung from a ceiling and drained of blood.
I'll tell you this much, I do not want to be found in a bad state or vandalized.
I think that's sentiment. is unanimous.
Come on.
That's
Let's keep moving.
Pretty bloody toilet. Ooh. What the heck? I don't know, but my thing decided to look up bloody toilet.
We need to go through here.
Whoa, okay then.
What was the Spider Witch's room number?
1221. After her spree, it was locked up. Until about 5 years ago when we remodeled.
That's something.
1221.
I don't know if that's new or not, but yikes.
We don't have that one in the database. Excellent. The spirit guide. We're not alone in here.
They love me. They make me strong.
This floor is undergoing significant metamorphosis. Ghost World is aggressively encroaching on ours. It's not even utilizing a portal. This is very bad.
My ankles. Goodness, we hardly know each other. You know what? What are you? No! Help! No. Please.
It's the Ghost World crossing through, happening sooner than we expected. It looks like this is where the node is focused. We could use some help. Ray, are you there? Come in, Ray. Looks like it's up to us. Let's find 1221 and finish this.
It's a haunted beard. Oh, this is normal. Then we roam right back in the terrifying.
Multiple times. Ready?
Just nuke them. It'll be fine. What?
To the right. That was close. Not much longer. Whoa. Gotta move. 1220, 1222. No 1221. Where is it? 1221 has to be here. Remember, just because we can't see it doesn't mean it isn't here.
Yeah. Wrong thing.
Good thinking. It was here all along. Well, this looks inviting. I don't like the look of this, but we've run out of options.
Come to me, little man.
Oh boy. Here we go. Oops. All right. Hello, game. What? I think the game broke.